Back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. I hope you're all having a great weekend. This is going to be your general collective reading for the weekend of April 20th. Happy 420 to all my air signs. I hope you're enjoying yourself, even if you aren't indulging. This is actually a really great weekend. We got the full moon coming up. We got Earth Day on Monday. I hope you're outside. I hope you're enjoying time with your family. The weather seems great over here, wherever you are. I hope it's great as well. This is going to be your weekend read. I have your song here that I channeled, that I basically got some music off of, or not music, I'm sorry, some words off of that may be relevant for you. We're also going to get a message from this book, but this energy seems very interesting. I'm not going to lie, air signs, y'all been coming up in these readings kind of specific. Hopefully, because I'm sure you have other placements, hopefully you're able to relate with other signs in different roles. I'm not saying that this is a negative energy, because to be quite honest, your song was probably the most profound. You actually got one of my favorite songs of all time. And it's because it's a song that's near and dear to me. I actually used to listen to it a lot with my mother. My mother. Some of you guys may really love your mom, or your mother may be significant this weekend. But it was called A Long Wind by Feist. When that album came out, I forgot what it's called. It's called like Metals or something like that. When that album came out, I was in high school, and it was in 2011 or something like that. So some of you guys, you could be around that same age. I don't know. Or some of you guys have similar experiences. But yes, I was listening to that album in 2011, and I would listen to it with my mother. She would let me listen to it in the car. I'm like, you're the best. We would listen to it all the time because I was just so into the instruments and the sounds and the vibes. And she was very into it too. She was very interested in like how it sounded, very peaceful. This is before I was even listening to ASMR. This is before I even got into stuff like that. So listening to it was really relaxing at the time. And that song specifically, it just builds so well. And she has like the little wind chime in it, and it's just like super relaxing. It is by Feist. I don't know if you guys know who Feist is. I believe she's Canadian. I also think she is an Aquarius. All right. Yeah, she is an Aquarius. I wrote it down. She's born February 13th. So some of you guys could be born February 13th. You could be an Aquarius. That may be relevant for you. That could be another person you're dealing with. Before I actually got into your reading, or even channeling your stuff for your reading, the time on the clock said 1, 2, 3, 4, which is crazy because that's another Feist song. So Feist, this message may be relevant. She's probably not watching, but it blew my mind. That's a whole nother Feist song from 2007. You probably know that song. That's a very popular song. Or, I don't know. Y'all might not know that song, but you may know that song. I think they were using it on like TV a lot in the past. I don't watch TV anymore, unfortunately, but let's not go into that. Anyway, yeah, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4 that came up on the time, and 1, 2, 3, 4 as an angel number says, I'll put it on the screen. It says seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 angel number is an indication that you're awakening and coming back to your true self. It interprets into releasing the extra baggage, whether it's mental or emotional, to make your life journey more amazing. Step up from the past. Do you hear that alarm? Step up from the past and take the first step in present moment. Trust in divine timing. You're capable of greatness. Absolutely. If anybody is capable of greatness, it's definitely the air signs. Now listen, the words that I channeled off of called A Long Wind are birds, aging / getting older. That's not a negative thing. Aging is a beautiful thing, but I'm getting somebody could be aging, getting older. It could be a birthday this weekend. Somebody's birthday. You could be a Taurus with Aquarius placements, or air placements, whatever placements, or you could have air placements and it's still, you're celebrating your birthday. I don't know. I see boats, boat rides, floating, waves, nightingales, owls, Hecate. Hecate came up to me as being significant with the energy in the song. Surprisingly, I don't think I ever think about her, but I did get that oracle in your reading for the month, so it may be relevant to you. I got moving, nomad, night birds in general, all birds that are associated with the night. There's a quote from the song that said, "And now the current tells what the wave withheld." All right. So for some of you, when it comes to currents are those little ripples above the water, and waves are the ones that kind of crash, right? So what I took from that is waves are more forceful. It's pushing, it's overwhelming, while currents are softer and gives you more space to read between the lines. That's what I got off of that message. So again, and now the current tells what the wave withheld. So it's almost like big reactions don't always tell the truth. Sometimes you got to pay attention to the small details, to the small things, to the thing. This is very scorpionic. Sometimes you got to pay attention to the small details, or like the things people didn't say or how they said it, stuff like that. That's where you get the truth. So something may happen this weekend where somebody says something, does something, and you're like, oh, that's how you feel? Like Drake. And that's how you feel, Drake and Nicki. It's like, that's how you feel, or that's what you're saying. Like, this is what you're saying. Or somebody might feel this way about you. You might say something and somebody's going to pick up on it. I also got in alignment. So some of you guys are definitely in alignment, or you will be after this weekend. You also have, where will you go to keep yourself afloat? Some of you could literally be moving. Somebody could be getting okay, I don't want to wish this on anybody, but I'm even getting to, like, let's say you do have an argument with a partner or something like that. Somebody might get kicked out. Somebody might be like, leave. Have you guys heard the new Doja Cat song, Mask? Which is supposed to be a play on words for like masculine. That song may be relevant. I may end up posting that in the description as well. The new album is great. The second part of her first album, I'm not going to go into it. I love Doja Cat. Anyway, let's get into these oracles up here. So you guys got Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Conclusions. It's the number 12. So Sagittarius and Capricorn energy, as well as Pisces and Aries energy. You have lightness. May the light lift you to the surface. And you also have transition. Now, funny enough, this oracle here actually is supposed to be representative of a gender neutral angel. So some of you in here could be trans. All right. I support all people. Some of you could be trans. If not, there's an energy here of you possibly dealing with someone like this. And if not that, they could be gender fluid. Somebody could be gender fluid. Like somebody identifies with being, a little bit more masculine one day, a little bit more feminine, like tomboy, right? That type of energy. Like somebody could be someone that has the energy of, a good blend of both or something like this. All right. This could be you, could be somebody else. But for some of you, I'm getting this is you, and they're telling you to stay rooted and grounded at this time, finding that balance when it comes to moving forward. You have transition. Again, another thing that was giving me transitioning vibes. So I don't know if this is significant for you. The time actually says 420 on 420. So it says, this message, it says, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. All right. So yeah, somebody's definitely shifting from one phase of their life into the next. Something is coming to an end. If you're ending a cycle, you need to have a practical plan. If somebody else is ending a cycle with you, you need to have a practical plan. All right. Even with the nomad vibes, like some of you guys may want to do something nomadic. You may want to travel. You may want to explore the world, anything like that. But still have somewhat of a plan if possible. All right. And that card is 43. Somebody in here could be 43, or somebody could be born in July. So Cancer may be relevant. All right. Let's see what's going on for my air signs. Air signs. Air signs. Messages for air signs. Okay. All right. Wow, everybody keeps getting this. This is so relevant. Why do they keep getting this? Okay, so I'm going to read it for y'all. This actually came up in the water sign monthly read, and it came up in the fire sign monthly read the month before. So this part is significant for some reason. June 8th, June 9th, June 10th. This is definitely for a Gemini. All right. Or Geminis in here, stand up. Geminis in here, stand up, be proud. You have manifest. It says, manifest, readily perceived by the senses and especially by the sense of sight, easily understood or recognized by the mind. What you think becomes your words, and what you speak becomes your truth. Use your thoughts and words to manifest wisely. You also have June 9th. It says, regret is a wasted emotion. Regret won't right any wrongdoing. As best you can, let go, choose forgiveness, and forge ahead, onward and upward. And then the last one says, love is friendship that has caught fire. June 10th. Love is friendship that has caught fire. It takes roots and grows one day not at any time, at a time. Love is quiet understanding and mature acceptance of imperfection. Love never steers you in the wrong direction. Love is elevating. It lifts you up. It makes you look up. It makes you better than you were before. And this is from a woman named Ann Landers from the Chicago Tribune. And this was actually printed April 18th, 1998. So that birthday may be significant for someone. That day in general may have been significant. That was a couple days ago. So it was 2 days ago. So some of you guys, Thursday was significant for you. This may even be relevant to Thursday. All right, let's see what comes up for my air signs. Oop. My air signs. What's the overall energy of my air sign, Spirit? Overall energy. We have the 3 of Wands. Overall energies for air signs this weekend. 7 of Swords. 10 of Wands. The 9 of Swords. All right. Some of you guys are dealing with an air sign, like another air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, heaviest. Some of y'all are peeping something. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's picking up on something. Either you are picking up on something or you are planning something. But I'm really getting, some of you could be picking up on something at a distance is what I'm getting. It could either be at a distance or you're just picking up on something that may be true about the future of a situation. So whatever it is that you're currently seeing, whatever it is that you experience around this weekend may give you some sort of confirmation around what you need to do moving forward or what this means in regards to a situation you're currently in. Yes. Wee-hee. This could be about a mother figure. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys, this could be a baby mother, or this could be your mom, or this is you. All right. What's the energy of my air signs this weekend? Ooh. Did you hear that big bump? What's the energy of my air signs this weekend? Sorry about that, you guys. You have the Queen of Cups, the Hangman. Some of you guys have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces in particular, Aquarius here. The Empress. Ooh, I gotta cover it. One more card to cover it. That's relevant, Spirit. Some of you, this is definitely about a mother figure. Too many cards. You got the Tower, the Fool, the World, the Temperance down here. Some of you guys, again, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. Aquarius, Scorpio, or Aries may be relevant as well. Sagittarius came out as well, but I'm going to keep this energy here. Some of you guys are having some sort of epiphany about something. I'm also getting too, some of you are waiting on someone. You could be waiting on a water sign, or some of you are changing your perspective about a water sign. All right, or about your feelings, if not a water sign. Some of you guys are changing your perspective about something that you feel. Could even be towards a mother figure. Again, Libra, Taurus. Doesn't even matter about the signs. I'm getting something here about someone that could be, you could be having a realization that somebody's toxic. You could be having a realization that somebody is controlling. You could be having a realization that there's something to be concerned about. Like, I'm getting there's some sort of breakdown in a foundation that may have been toxic previously. This is divinely guided. All right. And you may be picking up on this. You may even be choosing to focus on yourself because of this. Yes. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be about a relationship. Doesn't have to be. What's the external energy? Four of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Two of Swords. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you, there's something going on here where it's like somebody may ignore you this weekend, or this could be someone you're ignoring. But someone you're ignoring or someone that is ignoring you this weekend, could be communicating with someone else. I'm also getting something here about kids. I don't know whether somebody's ignoring their kids. That could be a thing. Maybe this is why you're viewing somebody as being toxic. Somebody could have two kids and they're not paying attention to these kids. Or there's something going on here where, again, somebody is ignoring you right now, or could be ignoring you this weekend because they're focused on something else. Because I'm assuming this is you. You could be dealing with another air sign, though, like I said. You could even be dealing with an air sign that's ignoring you because they're watching their kids. Like, somebody could be watching two kids and you want to talk to them or you need them for something, but this person's busy. They're watching the kids. Or they have two people, all right? There could be two people that this person is talking to or interested in, or if not, I'm getting these two people. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too. But I'm getting there's two people that could be ignoring you. So maybe two people are having a conversation in a room and you're like not being, like somebody's not paying you any mind, or something's going on. And this could even be a parent again, or something's going on here where it's like there's two people who are talking. And again, like you don't feel like they're paying you attention. All right. Why is this relevant for my air signs this weekend? Got the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. This could be related to work as well, or this could be somebody you work with. Okay. Yeah. It's like some of you guys could be reaching out to someone to talk to them, to work with them, or to meet up with them, or to catch up on something. And I'm getting like this person could be taking their time with replying to you, or taking their time with making a move towards you. And I'm getting it's because somebody is indecisive. Somebody's indecisive about something. Somebody could be trying to choose between you and another friend, or you and another love interest, or there's something going on here. Somebody could even be focused on work. What's the Ace of Swords about? Yeah. Somebody could even be telling you like, we're breaking up. I'm moving forward. They could be saying something about a family situation. There's something that's being said that may be triggering you. Somebody could be going towards someone else. If this is a same-sex relationship, there could be a fire sign that's like, I'm going towards this earth sign, or I'm hanging out with this earth sign. Doesn't have to be same-sex, but I'm getting that. Or maybe this is like a friend. Somebody has a friend. They're hanging out with this other person. They're like, okay, I'm not worried about you. I'm hanging out with this other friend. Something like that. But whatever it is that happens, it like the energy kind of shifts, or makes you feel like it shifts, or something like this. What's the challenge here? it makes you change your perspective on the future. The challenge here is the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords. I could be talking to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is this a challenge? Some of y'all, I don't really like this energy. I don't really like this energy, y'all. If this is your energy. Because I'm getting the vibe that somebody's trying to manifest something negative for someone. Because they could be focused on something else. This could even be too, like, let's say you have a baby mother or a baby father or something like this. Some of you may find out that your baby father or baby mother is talking to someone else. And this isn't for everybody. Everybody in here, just letting you know, because I love my air signs. This is not for everybody. For some of you, this is what's going on outside of you. But let's say you're dealing with someone that has a baby mother, baby father, whatever it is. Somebody could be trying to manifest someone being locked up. Somebody could be trying to manifest, like, and this is a challenge. Like, the challenge here is that somebody's been trying to manifest some sort of anxiety or misfortune for someone so that they aren't able to connect with someone else or reconcile with someone else. Somebody's trying to reconcile with someone and somebody's like, no. They're finding ways to do things. Somebody could even be like giving someone something to keep them there. All right. It feels like it's happening to this water sign. So again, you may not be the one doing it to someone. Like, somebody could be doing this to a water sign, or somebody could be doing this to, or you could be the one doing it to someone. Because you're realizing that something's coming to an end. But it's something toxic. Something that was toxic is coming to an end. So somebody's trying to manifest something negative for someone. I'm also getting too, some of you guys have somebody that keeps coming back and forth, because they want to keep you stuck on them. They don't want you to move forward or something like this. Like, they know that you're about to move forward as well, and they don't want to keep you. They want to explore their options, but they also want to keep you there or something like this. I'm also getting that vibe. But I also am getting the other storyline, like I said. Like, if this is like a connection where there's a marriage or family dynamic or something like this, somebody could have like a baby mother or baby father or boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is, that tries to like really do some grimy stuff to keep themselves afloat or keep themselves in the picture. It's like, if I can't have you, nobody can vibes. And for some of y'all, because I told you I was listening to that song with my mom, this might be your mom, or this might be somebody's mom. Somebody might have a toxic ass mom. And their mom is trying to keep them stuck to them. Or again, there's something here where it's like, you could be somebody's mom. You could also be somebody's dad. You could also be someone's family member. It's something about this energy. Somebody's doing something weird. Somebody's trying to keep someone stuck. If someone entertains magic as well, somebody's doing spell work for sure. Especially with me channeling Hecate. Somebody in here does magic to keep someone stuck. Whether it's binding magic or root work or something like that. Somebody's doing stuff, putting people in jars. I'm getting somebody's doing this to keep someone there or to bind someone else. Because somebody's picking up on the fact that someone's about to reconcile with someone. Or that they want to. Or that they just are, like, talking to someone. What's the advice here? Temperance. Two of Cups. What's the advice here? Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's the advice here? Lovers, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, if somebody is really doing you dirty, like if this is somebody that's cheating on you, whatever it is, I do not recommend that you put magic on them or do something weird. However, I am getting that your angels want you to know love is coming in. All right. Love is coming in for you. Love is going to work out for you. Wait for it. There's a need to wait. There's a need to make a practical plan and wait. For some of you, if this is like a friend or something like this, let your friend come back around. I feel like your friend's not going to be gone for long, but for some of you, if this is like a relationship thing, some of you are not meant to dabble in this. There's something here that you're not, there's something here that is beyond your control, or it's almost like in this moment, you're also teaching somebody a lesson. Like if there's a lesson that you're learning in this situation, it may have to do with releasing control, right? But I feel like another lesson that is being taught for this person is you setting that boundary. You basically having enough courage to speak your mind and set a boundary. And I don't know if some of you haven't been speaking your mind in a way where somebody heard you, but somebody, I'm getting, it might be justified to argue for real. Some of y'all might actually want to argue with this person. And I'm not saying fight. You don't have to fight anybody. But some of y'all might actually have some, yeah. Especially if this is somebody you have kids with, yeah. Or if this is somebody that you really felt like, you know, this emperor, whoever this is, they're doing you dirty. If they really are doing you dirty, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Your reaction is whatever your reaction should be. Because some of you could even be pregnant. And I really empathize. But I'm also getting to, like, whatever's taking place is meant to happen because somebody in this equation did something toxic. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking like you. For my air signs that aren't in this toxic energy, it's looking like somebody else. Could even be your mama. But for somebody in here, there's an air sign in here that did something to control a situation. Whether it's play a game or, you know, manipulate something. I don't know. And it's not all of you. But I'm getting like somebody in here is being toxic. It came through in all the readings. If not toxic, somebody is just trying to defend themselves from what's going on. And I don't blame you. Because like I said, some of you guys could be getting left. Or some of you are going to decide to leave. You figure out something and you decide to leave. And when you do that, look, justice is served. When you do that, the scales are balanced. You choosing to leave and do your own thing is a balanced response. No need to do anything extra. You don't need to bust no tires. You don't need to break a window. You don't need to do spell work. Please don't. You just get it off your chest and keep it pushing because you get good karma for that. You always get good karma for that. Acting from a space of grace, you're the Empress. Acting from a space of grace, you'll always win. You'll always win. And I was always taught that I was too pretty to fight. That's what my mother taught me. And it definitely kept me from fighting. I always found a way to, you know, first off, most people, when people wanted to fight me, I would be confused. There's no reason why. There's no reason to fight me. But for the people who, you know, didn't want to fight me, if they were just like trying to argue or something like that, because trust and believe, people, you know, just if most women experience jealousy or envy or, you know, animosity at some point in their life. And even with the people who had it in front of me, behind my back, anything like that, I never took any offense to it because it seemed irrational to me. I didn't have any hate for those people, you know? And I'm getting that, like, Who's to say? Some of you guys may be mad at somebody if there is a third party. Some of you guys could be mad at this third party. This third party might not have done anything. For some of you, the third party might know something, but for some of y'all, this third party might not know anything. Not only that, for others of y'all, it's not even that it's a third party. Like, it could be a friend, whoever it is. This person might not have meant any harm. Somebody might not have meant any harm. It's just like they aren't paying attention to you. And for some reason, it's triggering someone. Somebody that may be focused on self-care, or somebody that may just have changed their mind about a situation could be triggering you. Maybe you find out this person is talking to someone else, or like hanging out with other people. It could be a friend, family member, anybody, partner, and it's going to trigger you. And I'm getting the challenge here is that either one, you keep allowing this person to come back and forth into your life, so you're betraying yourself, or two, some of you are really doing something. Either somebody's doing this to you or somebody else is doing something. Somebody is trying to keep someone down. Like, they're trying to keep someone stuck or down, or they want to get someone stuck so they can't be around someone else. Very odd energy I'm picking up on. This is coming to a close. This is not supposed to go this way. This is coming to a close. Some of y'all might even be concerned, because if you really did something crazy, I mean, you just will have to live with the crazy that you've done. However that plays out. What's the oracle for my air signs? That's why you need to stay rooted and grounded. Look, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody in here nervous. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I don't know what to say, y'all, because this energy is pretty messy. I feel like denial here has to do with the fact that you don't realize how great you are. You don't realize how abundant you are, how great you are, and why you really don't need to compete or fight in this situation, because there's so much more value around you, right? Like, if somebody leaves you, the question should be, who would leave me? Right? Especially if you're great. You probably are very great. The question should be, who would leave you? You're a catch, right? But for others of you, somebody is in denial. Some of y'all are in denial of whatever it is you did, maybe how you judge somebody, or what it is that you tried to do to someone. And I'm getting somebody's going to get justice for this. Somebody's going to get justice for this because that was wrong. I'm also getting too, like, some of you are trying to compete with people or be with someone that you don't even see yourself in. If somebody does you dirty, is that the type of integrity you have? Most likely not. Any time in my life where I was really done dirty by somebody, if I ever lost that person or anything like that, especially if you didn't know, right? Like, let's say you're with someone you didn't know they cheated. You find out that they cheated. Do you want to be around that person? Do you really want to be around that person? You know, you can forgive them and move forward. I'm not saying that you need to just completely exile these people from your space, but is this somebody that you want to fight for? Because I feel like if it were you, if it was the shoe on the other foot, you probably wouldn't have done that, right? So be mindful of that. Yeah, look. This came up in the water sign read too. You might have water in your chart. It says envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So even some of you, either you could be envying this person, or you are in this space where it's like, you could be mad at somebody. There's somebody in the energy that you're mad at. Or this is somebody's mom, y'all. This is somebody's mom. Whoever this energy is. Somebody is mad at someone that's like loving themselves, taking care of themselves, communicating with others, possibly communicating with someone you know. And even if this isn't love related, this could be like friends. Like, somebody's mad because they're like, why are you talking to other people and not paying attention to me? I feel like this person planned on being back around you, or this person at least planned on closing out the cycle properly, especially with that Ace of Swords. Like, somebody might have been honest about what it was. They're like, yeah, this is the truth, or this is what's going on. And I just feel like in that moment, it's going to trigger, either it triggered you, or it's going to trigger someone else, or someone's just going to be triggered by the truth. Like, yeah, I'm done with this relationship, or no, I don't want a relationship, or, you know, I'm leaving. Like, somebody's going to be triggered because you assume that other people have it easier than you. But I don't think they do, love. You also have, too, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, I feel like you've given your power away. Somebody in here is really giving their power away to someone else. Yes. To the point where you've stooped to certain levels. Some of y'all doing spell work. Somebody in here doing spell work. And I'm not going to lie, for some of you, it's a masculine. It could be a feminine in here, but some of y'all, it's a masculine in here, or it's someone that embodies both energies. Somebody that's fluid is in here doing spell work. I just heard somebody is doing spell work too. I hope this isn't true. Somebody could be doing spell work on someone that is pregnant as well. Like, somebody's trying to stop someone from being pregnant. Or somebody is trying to stop someone from having a kid with someone. In the fire sign reading, I was getting like a family event. Some of y'all, this could be happening at a family event. This is crazy. So yeah, something about something's going to be subtle that you notice. And that's going to tick you off, I'm guessing. Or this is going to happen to somebody else. Some of y'all seeing the behind the scenes tea. 27 is coming up. It says hydrate. All right. Some of you guys could be born in September. You could be a Libra or a Virgo, or you're dealing with one. You need to drink more water. Some of y'all need to hydrate yourselves. 36 at the bottom. Look, 2 9s, 99. Somebody could be born in 99. Somebody could also be seeing 999. 999 is a sign that a cycle is coming to a close or close to ending. All right, whichever side you're on of that cycle, you'll know. Some of y'all are the ones that this person is coming into contact with. Others of you are someone is leaving behind, something like that. You have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. All right, and that is a number 49. I believe 49 came up in the fire sign read, and that was 13, which is Scorpio energy, but also it's 4, which is Taurus and Aries. This message says, 49, actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Sometimes saying you love somebody is not enough. It is time to show someone how you feel. Put someone's needs before your own. This card is asking you to do something to show your love. Presenting your love without words does not need to be complex. Doing the simplest of things can make a huge change in someone's life. Allow your acts and considerations to convey your feelings to your partner. Do something for someone that you know they don't enjoy doing themselves. Turn up with items they need or like, such as a flower, a favorite candy, or their dry cleaning. Your loved ones are constantly sharing their likes or pleasures. Find ways to surprise them. It is so easy to show that you care. All right? Some of you guys, if this is somebody where it's like there's not going to be any huge blowout or an ending or something like that, because I'm getting like some of you are hoping to call someone back in, or manifest someone back in, or manifest some sort of ending for someone else, or whatever it is, just to gain some level of control over the situation. But if you want to maintain this relationship, or if this is somebody that you actually are supposed to be with, or whatever it is, why not just show them some love? Like, why not have a solid conversation with them and let them know, like, hey, this is what I need, or this is what's going on. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. if you are having some sort of mistreatment, or if somebody's doing something weird. And for some of you watching this, this is not even your energy. This is somebody else's energy. But for a lot of you, if this is your energy where you're feeling stressed out, or somebody's triggering you, or, you know, whatever it is, give yourself a second to really like gauge the situation, because it may not be as bad as you think it is, or it may not be as permanent as you think it is. For some of you, again, it might really be permanent. I do feel like somebody could be coming to the end of a tough cycle in a situation, either with you or you with them, whatever it is. But for others of you, I'm getting a strong vibe here that, like, if it's a friendship thing or whatever it is, some of you guys just need to adapt. All right, adapt to the situation. Messages for you have, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Focusing on your inner light, you'll see the world through the lens of love. You also have energy flows where my intention goes. Yeah, so what are your intentions? What do you think about? What have you been intending to do? What have you been calling in? What have you been wishing on other people? Especially for my Libras, because you know karma is real, Libra. I always try to remind people there's certain placements that act as karma for other people. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra. Very karmic energies in regards to signs. So when you come into contact with those signs, a lot of times, if you do experience something negative from that person will get karma, right? But if that person doesn't intend to do anything negative and you do something as like retaliation, like you do something negative, even if you are a karmic sign, the karma is going to hit you, because you literally came here to, you know, be a teacher when it comes to telling people what's right and wrong. That's why I really try not to, you know, spite anybody or do anything weird to other people myself. Like, and I really stand on that. Like, I'm not lying when I say that. If I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm not trying to manipulate anybody, do anything dirty to anybody, be spiteful. Even me reading the cards and stuff like that, I'm never trying to do anything to hurt anyone. So because I treat my cards and my, you know, this whole situation like that, where it's something that I'm doing for the divine to help out the greater good of other people, you know, whatever comes out, I'm not doing it from a space of malice. So it's never like I ever get any type of, you know, crazy responses or retaliation or something because of it. But sometimes there are people who, again, really just do people dirty just because, you know, like there is no real reason. It's because they just want to hurt you or whatever it is. And I never have the intention of hurting. So somebody in here, that's why I kind of feel weird even giving the reading. Like, your response to whoever's doing this is a reasonable response, because I don't know how I'd respond either if I was pregnant. Or if I was just, you know, living life and somebody was doing something petty to me. But for a lot of you, I'm not getting that somebody's doing anything super petty to you. I just feel like, especially if you try to control a situation in the past, I feel like humans can't control destiny. That's what I feel. So if something is destined to happen, it's just going to happen. All right? You can't control everything. This is coming from a Scorpio. I really can't control everything. So you can only control what it is you have control over. And most times that is yourself. All right. So that is all that I have, collective. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope the message resonates. Hopefully this reading resonates and you are the one on the good side of all of this. If you are on the other side, forgive yourself. It is what it is. You know, life happens. Lessons are learned. Lessons are learned. Yeah, and that's all that I have. So I will talk to you guys later. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.